Good day and welcome to NZ Money Making class. Obviously, it's no great news that people have actually bought stocks and then find it very difficult for them to even know if they actually have unclaimed dividends. The beautiful thing is, in Nigeria, it's currently reported that we have over 190 billion worth of unclaimed dividends. The question is, what happens to these stocks that have actually been unclaimed? Do they just sit down there and then rot away? Well, if you actually have a parent who has gotten himself involved in stock or at one point in the other, or you yourself or your friend or a family member, who knows? Somebody might actually have up to £1 billion worth of stocks waiting somewhere else. But the funny thing is that they are not even aware that they have unclaimed dividends. But one beautiful thing is that today you're going to be saying how you can claim all the dividends you actually have. Nigeria has actually really simplified this, by giving us a platform where we can simply go to and then just be able to see everything it is that about the stocks we have, or your friends have, or your father has, and all that. So, without much ado, before I get straight down into business, I just want to ask you for something very simple and easy, If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscription button. Don't forget to smash the notification bell and then also give this video a thumbs up, as this actually helps our algorithm. So we can see that registrars are inducted over unclaimed dividends as figures rises 94% in 24 years. I can actually imagine someone's parents saying, I don't have money to pay your brother's school fees. And all this while, unknown to him, he actually has over 10 million in unclaimed dividends. It's so funny that you can see that shareholders have been lamenting on the rising unclaimed dividend in capital markets, which is currently put at 190 billion naira. So just what if your parent had like 1 million there, 2 million there, 3 million? You see, why personally I still do not find it funny with the fact that people still have to trade stocks using the whole traditional means. You know how boring it can really be. I really wish it was as easy as cryptocurrency. However, there are still applications that people can use in trading stocks so easily from the comfort of their home, Bamboo, Trove, and the rest of them. I think that's really a welcome technology. And this is part of the reason why we are seeing so many persons' dividends being stuck. Nothing isn't so easy for them to claim. So here it stating that unless the parties involved in processing the claim adopt robust technology and infrastructure that would enable investors to process the unclaimed dividend at the comfort of their homes, the menace may not be eliminated in the capital market. Exactly what I'm just trying to tell you. So you can see in 24 years already, 94%. Like, we've had a serious rise, people complaining and all that. So as at 1999, it was 2 billion and 8 billion in 2008, 41 billion in 2011. That is crazy. And currently in 2013, it rose to 60 billion of unclaimed dividends and 80 billion at the end of 2014. So many persons currently have stocks. They are not even aware that they have dividends attached to this. And everybody's just some of them are even suffering health challenges and all that, a leaky roof in their houses and stuff like that. Well, let's get straight down into business. Perhaps you want to read this article more. I think I'm going to drop this in the description so you find time to go through this article and see what you can do. So how do we get our stocks? So currently, you go back to this website called sexgov.ng. I'm also going to be dropping that for you as well. So you would be able to access everything you need to find out about it. So the first thing that SEC wants you to do if you really want to have access to your unclaimed dividends, just type in the name of somebody that you know. So let's say, for instance, I want to go with the name Okafor. Okay, yes, you might say it's popular, but then it doesn't really matter. So let's say I go with the name Okafor, and then let's activate all these guys, these guys. So you just solve the captcha and all that, and then we are good to go. So the first thing you're going to see here is that the search will bring out every single company that any Okafor has ever bought. So if, for instance, Okafor has bought stocks over the past 10 years, 20 years, or whatever it is, in over 20 companies or 30 companies or 40 companies. Every unclaimed dividend that he has is going to appear here. And trust me, be ready to find every single one of them. Don't be in a hurry. So this is one thing you can also do for persons. You might want to make use of this as a means of you making some income. So what you simply do is you help people search them out. For those of you who are into the whole stock stuff, either you give them this platform, they feel they cannot, that they are looking for somebody who will help them do the whole processing. You come out here, you copy their names, the companies they bought, confirm from them, place size, this you, because you're going to see the 3 names of the family or whatever it is that you have. So you come here, you search for it. After you're done searching for the names, you write out all the companies, the codes, account numbers, and all that, and you give to them. If they have their records, they can also go through their records to confirm. So I chose Okafor. So here in Okafor, here you can see Okafor Jones. You can see all the Okafors here. So many Okafors, so many Okafors, so many Okafors. The Okafors are actually numerous. So many Okafors. Yes, because Okafor is quite a popular name. But let me also make you understand something that you can see. For instance, let's say like Okafor Eloba Peter. There's a great possibility that we might see this person again having on that company. Now this is just A&G Insurance, and then so let me show you when you use this particular link where you find your, this is sec.gov.ng, Nigerian SEC. So what it means that this is the company names of where probably they bought their shares, and this is the registrar name, the company they're using doing their registration. So with that, you can, once you find your name, take note of your account number and all that, and then you just begin to flow with it. You get the point? So please don't assume that, okay, I just searched on the first page and I didn't see my name. No, there's page 2, there's page 3, there's page 4, there's page 5, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, even up to 637. Let me even be setting if we even have more than 637. So so this actually takes it to this arrow button here takes it to the next page. So apparently you can go over to page 9 and then you keep checking for your name. If you even know the particular name, your complete the 3 names, you can use it. If you know that of your relative, you can also do that for them as well. However, this video is just to enlighten you so you can reach out to your relatives, persons who are crying in this period. Okay, we don't have money. There could actually be stock funds here. Some persons might be millionaires, they are not even aware of it. So once you've done this, you've sorted out all your names and everything that you need to do. So this is what SEC says that you have to do for you to get your unclaimed dividend. First thing is you have to log into sec.gov, which is this website. You search on this portal. After you're done searching on this portal, note your registrar's name, which is what I told you, and then it says download and fill the registrar's form. Now I'm going to be showing you where the registrar form is. You're going to download it. However, I'm still going to drop you a link so that you can easily share the link with your loved ones in the description. Also, don't forget to check in the comment section as well so you get access to it. And then if there's any other thing again you still want to know, you can still drop that for me in the comment section as well. So when you're done, you submit the form. So you fill in all the details that you need to fill in, perhaps your account number, your name, the company, and all that you registered it. So I'll go over to 16. Let me go over to page 16. So you can see even for page 16, still dealing on the name of Carrefour, you can see more of Africa Prudential Registrars. Now that's the name of the company that most persons registered with. I've gone over to page 23. See, that's it. So there are so many Okafors here, and so just only Okafor is searched for. So if you search for a name like Paul, you're still going to see more. So if you have 2 of your names, you can easily put 2 of your names. So let's say I search for Okafor Paul. Perhaps that will really help us to narrow down our search. So you can see that before we had 637, but in this one we just have only about 8 pages. So it's quite easier for Okafor Paul to search out for himself and say, okay, so this is what I currently have. These are the companies I actually have and all that. So you can see Afriland Properties. There are just so many property companies over here. So once you're done, one way you can also use in accessing the form that's of your registrar is you click on any of these links that is highlighted blue. So we click on it because you need to download this form and then fill it. So once it opens up, the next thing that we need to do is so this is it that's opened up here, and these are the forms. So you click on any of the forms to download it. We have about 18 companies. So let's say I pick Centurion Registrars. So you see that's it already. The file has come in, and I'm about opening it for you so you can see for yourself. So having filled the form, one thing I still want you to do again, just in case you've not yet subscribed, so you can still get more beautiful updates like this, please click on the subscription button. Don't forget to ask your questions in the comment section, and then at the same time, do remember to give us a thumbs up. So I think let me go over here to check for the file. So I don't know why it's delaying. So this is the clearing form. This one is just for Centurion alone, Centurion Registrar. So you have to affix your passport here. You have to provide your BVN and then your bank name, bank account, your name, first name. If you have other names, address and all that, you fill that in. Then you come over here. If it's any of these companies, you take the companies. But if not, all you simply have to do is simply, remember I told you need the account number. So you put your shareholder account numbers here. If you have up to 20 companies or 30 companies under Centurion Registrars, please fill in all of them here and make sure you write all your account numbers in the app properly. So once you're done, you can simply submit it. So when you're done filling the form, what else do you need to do? Simply go over to your bank or registrar and start receiving all your dividends. So by the time all your dividends begin pouring in, please don't forget me. Ask me for my account details. I'll send so you can send me some. Thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Thanks.